Let's go. Disturbing Things from Around the Internet, Volume 1. Hold on, let me mute for immersion.
Back in November, I mentioned that I was discontinuing my Unnerving YouTube channels and Unnerving YouTube videos miniseries to a mixed response. I told you guys not to worry, and that's because what you're about to watch is its direct and far improved replacement. Welcome to episode 1 of Disturbing Things from Around the Internet. This is essentially a one-stop shop for creepy finds that I might have stumbled upon recently while browsing online. We'll dive into not only creepy things from YouTube, but from all over the net as well. Today, we're going to dive into 5 hand-picked and disturbing finds from the internet. The recent Hawaii missile scare is one of the most unsettling real-life occurrences to happen in a long time. Back in my Unnerving YouTube videos series, I included an entry about an emergency alert and how disturbing they sound. This is essentially that, but this time, it was for real. Hawaii's residents went into a state of panic following this broadcast, and there were all sorts of good—
Emergency alert, ballistic missile threat inbound Hawaii. This is not a drill. Bro, imagine we all have gotten those alerts on our phone. Imagine you look down at your phone and you see that. Dude, holy fuck, bro.
Goodbyes being given due to the anticipation of all of their lives possibly being wiped out as time ticks closer and closer to the missile's estimated time of arrival, which was said to be just minutes from when the alert went live. Fortunately, this entire fiasco merely turned out to be a false alarm. The footage that residents took during the situation, however, is entirely disturbing. Take a look at some of it.
Threat to Hawaii. A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building.
If you're watching this video, that means I didn't make it because of the missile that's coming towards Hawaii. I just parred the last hole and I just hit the shiznik out of my ball. So, I love you all, but I'm playing golf.
I'm getting a really weird vibe right now. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I don't like this feeling I'm getting. I'm getting a weird... Everything's thrown off right now. I'm getting a weird-ass vibe right now.
It's the last thing I'm going to do.
A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building. Remain indoors well away from windows.
Kwame, thank you.
Pull safely to the side of the road and seek shelter in a building or lay on the floor. We will announce when the threat has ended. This is...
The sheer terror that comes with an emergency alert, coupled with the idea that these residents believed that they only had a few more minutes to live, really puts things into perspective here. Hawaii is such an isolated state, and if there ever truly were an event like this that were to happen, these people would have absolutely nowhere to go.
Oh my god. Oh, so that was a mistake. Okay, so it was just a mistake. How do you fuck that up?
This YouTube video showed up in my recommended feed a few months back, and I've seen it a couple of times since then. It involves a family's venture as a tornado rips through their house. It opens with the husband filming a tornado a short distance away, and after a few seconds, it's evident that the storm is moving straight towards them. He then proceeds with his wife to the closet under the stairs, and the terror that follows is much, much more real than anything out of a horror movie. Look at this.
What? Holy shit.
coming, honey. Shit, where you at, hon? God damn, it's bad. I see. Oh my God. Okay, honey. Holy shit. They get-
What is that?
Oh, man. Oh. Shit.
Don't go out there.
No, not yet.
Don't.
Let's go
Oh.
inside sit tonight in summer.
Oh my God. Our house is freaking destroyed, Josie.
Fuck, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're alive though. You're good. Like,
Where's Autumn? Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, shit.
man, fuck the house, bro. Fuck the house, bro. You could have got sucked up into that shit. A tornado is no joke, bro. You get sucked up, it's over. Or this shit could have collapsed, you know? It sucks about the house, but, bro, you gotta, like, you gotta pray, bro. You gotta, like, literally, you just survived the tornado. Damn, bro. Hey, who lives in a state where there's tornadoes? In the chat. I've never seen a tornado before in my life. I've never seen a tornado. Me, wait, where do you guys live? Where are tornadoes at? Am I dumb? I just think of Kansas. Because of that movie? Because of Dorothy? I've never heard of like a tornado in like New York. Like I don't know. Oklahoma,
The way
Ohio.
that they kept their composure after an event like that is absolutely
OKC,
mind-boggling.
Kentucky.
And if that were me, I don't think I'd be able to stay that calm. The sounds of the tornado alone are enough to put a horrific image into our minds, and the aftermath of their home is nothing short of grim and depressing. This video isn't anything like a movie. It's genuine and unfiltered, and I can only hope that this family is successfully recovered. No matter what kind of storm it is, this really is something that can happen to any of us, at any time.
Hey, Tight, thank you for those bits, man. Azu, thank you, sir. Thanks for the sub. Nick with the 11 months. Thank you. Appreciate you guys, man.
This is another Facebook post that went live on October 3rd. A user by the name of Terry made a post asking people if they heard the eerie radio broadcast that went live on nearly every station in Louisiana. She claimed that she couldn't find anything on the news regarding the matter, and that after reaching out to other individuals who posted videos of the same thing, determined that this was happening all over the US. This is what they heard.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If I heard some shit like that, I would literally just be like, okay, it's someone just fucking around on the radio. Like, someone hacked into wherever it's broadcasted or whatever. Like, I'm not taking that serious, bro. I'm not taking some shit like this serious. It's someone using a voice changer.
Now, It sounds like a distorted voice naming off states, and hearing it obviously raises alarm. Allegedly, according to radio broadcast stations, this was an emergency alert test that was sent out, and apparently this happens all the time. The stations claim that it's due to a difference in sampling rate from the raw broadcast to the radio station. If they're out of sync, it causes creepy distortion like you just heard. This is, of course, what the radio stations claim. What was actually being broadcasted, however, is to be determined.
AJ, don't be scared, man. I got my bat. No one's fucking with me, dude. Behind me, look.
This was a very interesting thing to follow. Back in 2015, a Reddit post was made in the conspiracy subreddit by a user claiming that they lived very close to a supposed daycare that had an extremely strange look to it, and in all 5 years of them living there, have never seen a kid arrive or leave. As expected, this struck interest in Redditors, and people started throwing in
Wait, what?
suggestions. All 5 years of them living there, have never seen a kid arrive or leave. As expected, this struck interest in Redditors, and people started throwing in suggestions for what it could be. Some claimed that it could be a money laundering center, while others suggested that it could be used for child trafficking. There was also, of course, a group that believed that this was simply a real daycare, and that there's nothing more to see. Things got interesting though, when one user named Deathship commented this: "I'm going to advise you guys to stop looking into this place." This just drove the interest in the building up even more. After looking into Deathship's background, they came to the consensus that he's potentially just a troll trying to scare people. However, that doesn't discount the other comments left by users claiming the same thing that the original poster did. That they live in the area and have never seen a kid come in or out in years. They also went to the Funtime Kids Care website and described it as...
Yeah, like, bro, whoever wrote that shit is literally one of you guys, bro. It's like just a troll. Just a troll, like, oh yeah, I'd advise you to stop looking at this. Dude, someone posted up the video of me from yesterday on stream talking about Drake and Jay-Z. If you were in that stream, you know what was said. A guy commented under the video and put in quotes, "Drake is cuter, that's why he's better than Kanye," or something. End quotes, and the guy goes, "Los, why would you say this? That has nothing to do with music." It was a 40-minute video, bro. People believed that comment and were insulting me, saying I'm a piece of shit, I'm delusional. You guys are fucking trolls. Of course I never said that. And of course that guy who commented that shit knows nothing about this place. He's just stirring shit up. He's just fucking with people. He's trying. This is what a troll does. They literally try to affect things that, like, in the real world they'd have no way to do, but they can do it online. They can affect shit, That's what they do, bro.
Being super sketchy and plain, with a bunch of stock images and a phone number. When people decided to call it, they were either sent a voicemail, or a lady would answer in a very eerie tone, before hanging up on them. One other user claimed that it's indeed a real daycare, and that they used to be a mail carrier for that neighborhood. However, one part of their response was a little strange. They said that it is in fact full of kids, but every single time that they deliver mail, no matter the time of day, it would always be nap time. Pretty strange stuff, but that's not even the end of it. People took to Google Maps Street View to check out the place, and they determined that the windows to the daycare have been covered up for years and have hardly ever changed. One of the few instances of somebody being outside of the building is one snapshot that a user caught where someone is out in the backyard for some reason or another. This led to even more speculation, prompting people to check out the place in person, which quickly became
Kwame, 10 gifted. Yo, spam the gifted. Kwame, thank you.
a large problem. One Redditor claimed that they traveled to visit the daycare, and at
Yo, if you're dropping your kid off at a building that looks like that, you don't deserve your kid. I'm sorry. You don't deserve to see your kid again. If you're bringing your child to a building like this that has fucking crooked, weird-ass windows, yeah, bro, you don't deserve a kid. I'm gonna just be real with you. You literally don't deserve to have a kid.
Night, when they got a glimpse inside, they saw nothing but a chair aimed at a TV, showing surveillance footage of another room. Of course, many other people visited the daycare, even during, quote, operating hours, to try to get a peek into their windows. This led to another large issue in itself regarding grown adults trespassing on a private property to peek into a window of a supposed daycare with supposed children. People even began taking photos of the few children that they saw outside the place. This inevitably led to an even larger issue, so police began to monitor the place, and
look how fucking
Redditors
big
were—
that door is. This looks like a fucking house that a little kid would draw. Look at all the fucking weird windows in this door. What the fuck is this
urged to stay away. One person managed to get pictures of the inside, and it seemed pretty ordinary.
That's creepy as fuck.
After doing even more digging on the place, Redditors dug up the owner's name, and it's rumored that the building owner purchased the daycare for his mother to give her something to do with her time. Allegedly, she's been running the daycare for years, even though they have multiple violations on their state record. This is, of course, speculation.
Dude, you think I'm calling this shit? You think I want to be involved in this? Fuck no, I'm not. Hell no. You can go call the number, bro. Call the number, record it, and send me what happens.
Determinations from Reddit, so take these with a grain of salt.
Fuck no, I'm not going near that
the
shit.
general consensus is that this is indeed a normal daycare.
Fuck no.
A strange, eerie, and creepy one, but a daycare nonetheless.
Fuck no,
We just
bro.
dove into 5 disturbing things from around the internet. I hope you guys enjoyed the concept of this, and if you have anything that you'd like me to look
I fucked with... Dude, I like that video. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I actually like that.
Welcome back to Disturbing Things from Around the Internet.
Chat, if you're scared, don't worry.
If you recall, this is my one-stop shop for bite-sized creepy finds that I've recently stumbled upon. Just last month, we covered a wide array of disturbing things, ranging from Facebook posts to Reddit conspiracies. Today will be no different.
Slacks, I got you.
It's time to dive into 5 more hand-picked and disturbing things from the internet. Back in 2010, there existed a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan forum called the Bloody Board. It seemed to have been thriving for quite a few years, with posts dating way back to 2004.
I miss you.
Jamie Marsters, a play on the name James Marsters, an actor on the show, ran this forum that contained over 40,000 posts. Everything seems fine here, right? Well, the scope of things takes a pretty big 180 when you realize that the forum had only one active member, Jamie Marsters herself. Each of these conversations were simply her talking to herself, and the topics ranged anywhere from fan meetups to the show's schedule. The peculiar thing about this is the math that comes with it. To keep up with the number of topics that were found on the forum, Jamie would have to have posted once every 84 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 6 years. Alone. No matter her motive, it's just a little strange. Theories have been thrown up that Jamie is a crazy superfan, and others believe that this entire thing was run by a bot. This actually leads to my next point. Unfortunately, in October of 2010, an article called The 7 Most Unintentionally Creepy Places on the Internet was posted by the website Cracked, and as you might have guessed, this board was on that list. What ensued afterwards was an endless barrage of people storming the board, posting vulgarities, pornography, and other unrelated, undesirable content. It's estimated that a total of 36,753 people flooded the place in the short span of 24 hours. After logging in and being surprised with the endless barrage of posts, Jamie ended up shutting down the board, casting it into internet oblivion. It turns out that Jamie had used this forum as a sort of news hub for the show so she could keep up with articles about meetups and conventions. The thing is, how big of a fan do you really have to be to make 40,000 posts to yourself?
What?
In July of last year, a Facebook post was made by a user named Kiana who claimed to have had weird things happen to her for a while. She claims that about 3 years ago, I took this photo and realized that there was a face in the background. People said that it was my younger sibling or someone else at home, and it wasn't. Even if it was, I was using front-facing flash, and dark-skinned people like me and my brother don't show up in the dark when using front-facing flash. Anyway, people thought it was a lie, and it never was. Little things happen here and there, like my lights shutting off when I knew I had them on, or things moving right in front of my eyes. I try to ignore them, but tonight, I just so happened to be recording what I thought was a cute video of me petting my cat, and then you see my cat jump. The photo in question is this. If you're unable...
I don't see shit. I don't see shit. I don't see shit.
Able to see what she's talking about in the circle, I've done some enhancing for you.
Oh my fucking god! Man, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, bruh? Don't do that shit to me! The fuck is this? You fucking piece of shit. First of all, what is this? It's not a face. It's not a face. I don't know what that is, but it's not a face.
Now, for the video.
Oh, it's a video? Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, I don't think I'm ready to watch this. I don't think I'm ready to watch. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, what the fuck, bruh? Oh, hell no! Oh, fuck no! Wait, I'm calling bullshit on this. I'm calling fucking bullshit on this shit, bro. Or as my dad would say, cap. Like you got my dad saying again. He's fucking said it again today to me. He said cap. Yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. Why would she be filming the cat and then all of a sudden randomly just like film over there? Like, it looks like there was just a guy who just threw something as she was turning the camera. Like, it's not that hard. Like look. Like, look. It looks like it's being thrown right now. Watch. See? See? Yeah, I'm calling total horseshit on this one. Chat, should we get a cap emote? Yes or no? Okay. Any designer in the chat, if you design the cap emote, I'm sending you $50 PayPal to the best one. So if you're really good, send me one. I'm gonna send you 50. I'm sending you 50. You gotta put it in the right sizes and shit for me to submit it. We need a cap emote.
Whatever you make of this is up to you.
It's not an aircraft.
In 1978, an Australian pilot named Fred Valentich was flying over the Bass Strait in Australia and ended up disappearing under mysterious circumstances.
Someone said add another 0. Yeah, let me give someone 500 for a bro. What's up? I thought you were going to sleep. Yeah, I'll do 500 for one emote. That's not, you know what? That sounds like a fair deal.
Circumstances. To give some quick background, Fred held a Class 4 instrument rating.
Literally,
with
that W emote was made for free. I'm about to hit that guy up because that dude made good ass shit. It's about $500.
150 hours of flight time. He was also known as a pretty big UFO enthusiast. He embarked on a nighttime training flight over a 125-mile span of the Bass Strait on October 21st, 1978. Midway through his flight, he contacted air traffic control about an aircraft that was accompanying him. He claimed that the craft was flying at about 1,000 feet above him and seemed to be taunting him. The disturbing part is, his last words from the transmission were, "It's not an aircraft." A recreation of the flight transcript has been made and is as follows.
Delta Sierra Juliet, is there any known traffic below 5,000 feet? No known traffic. Seems to be a large aircraft below 5,000 feet. What type of aircraft is it? I cannot confirm. It's four bright, seems to be like landing lights. Can you describe the aircraft? As it's flying past, it's a long shape. Cannot identify it. It has such speed. It's before me right now, Melbourne. How large would the object be? Seems like it's stationary. What it's doing right now is orbiting. The thing is just orbiting on top of me. It's also got a green light and a sort of metallic, like, it's shiny on the outside. It's just vanished. That strange aircraft's hovering on top of me again. It's hovering and it's not an aircraft.
What the
Many
fuck?
theories have been made regarding what he was actually seeing. These theories range from an actual UFO sighting to the possibility of Fred becoming disoriented and flying upside down. The latter seems very possible given the fact that this occurred at nighttime. He could have very well been looking up at his own lights as they were reflected in the ocean. The one thing that unnerves me about this though is the fact that he made claims about it flying in front and behind him, and also that the lights he saw were green when his craft had no green lights at all.
What the fuck?
The entire incident is intriguing as all hell, and a solid explanation is yet to be given.
Bro, what the fuck? I mean, this could all be some bullshit,
In
but
2014,
why would this be bullshit?
model
Like,
and fashion designer Lauren Scott was found dead in her New York apartment. She died by hanging herself with an improvised satin noose. While this death is tragic, the incidents that followed were nothing short of chilling. Lauren was known for scheduling Facebook posts and tweets for her audience. After her confirmed death, her accounts were still sending out updates, and her PR team did little to stop it before any sort of backlash. The strangest part about this story lies with her scheduled Facebook post. Hours after her body was discovered, this image was published to her page showing dresses hanging from a tree. It shocked many people and also led them to believe that this was another celebrity death hoax. However, it wasn't. This was very real, and strangely, the image that she had scheduled to upload was, given the circumstances, nothing short of unnerving.
what the fuck? Yeah, we need some better vibes after this. Yeah. I'm not watching part 3.
There exists a channel that goes by Human Being 15 that has only one upload to date. In this 9-minute video, you're met with what initially seems like a random, ordinary person rummaging through some old notebooks and storage. Things begin to take a strange turn when you realize what this channel is trying to convey. Let's see if you can spot what's off about this before we go any further.
This is freaking me out. This shit freaks me out, bro. Bro, this is freaking me out, bro. What is this room? What is he doing? What is he doing, bro?
As we just saw, at about 2 minutes into the video, the camera panned across a poster that says, "Mr. Diddy, all this hard work I have done for you." The same thing actually happens at 3 minutes and 21 seconds. We then are shown hundreds upon hundreds of other notebooks that this person's got stockpiled in one of his rooms, and at about 6 minutes and 20 seconds in, we're finally shown what's in one of the books. It's the phrases, "Please Mr. P. Diddy, please respond," and "Brother Diddy, please accept," over and over and over. Human Being 15 then goes forth to show us more of his stockpiled notebooks before the video ends. Allegedly, this video is a re-upload from their previous channel, namely titled Human Being 151. The creator would go by the name Insomniac and had over 1,000 videos showing this sort of behavior. His video titles ranged from things such as "Diddy, dear Diddy, please read this" to "Diddy TV official." There were even some that had song lyrics in the title, presumably to somehow gain his attention. According to the site Cracked, which we mentioned earlier, whom at the time had access to his endless library of videos, the content on Human Being 151's channel started with insanity from the very first video and went downhill from there.
This is so creepy, bro.
While the original channel has long been deleted, at least we have this re-upload which tells us all that we really need to know about the kind of guy Human Being was. Obviously, this guy has an indivisible obsession with the hip-hop artist P. Diddy. Why him out of all people? I really couldn't tell you, but this guy clearly wanted to be noticed and went to extreme lengths to get his attention in the most disturbing manner possible.
Yo.
And there you have it.
Someone said I'm gonna do that with Drake. Just stop, bro. Just fucking stop, dude. This one has the most views, I think. I could be wrong.
Welcome back to Disturbing Things from Around the Internet. If you're new to the series, this is my one-stop shop for disturbing finds that I've come across online. This is part 3, so if you haven't yet, definitely go check out volume 1 and 2 on my channel. Trust me, you won't be let down. Anyway, I hope you guys are strapped in, because today's installment will absolutely be the darkest and most sinister entry to date. It's time, once more,
Maybe we
to
shouldn't
dive
do
into
this.
5 more hand-picked and disturbing things from
Maybe
the
we
internet.
shouldn't do this. What the fuck, bro?
For the past few years, there's been a severe ongoing water crisis in the city of Cape Town, South Africa. In short, the city is slated to be the first major region in the world to run completely out of drinking water, ever.
What?
Back in 2015, a drought began resulting in severe water shortage, and since then, the city has slowly been going through cycles of water recovery and rapid declination with an obvious downward trend. Unfortunately, going by these statistics, a life-threatening problem will inevitably be upon them. Cape Town and its residents are currently bracing for what they're calling a Day Zero, which is essentially when the water reserves in the region become so low that the municipal water supply would become so heavily regulated that citizens would only be allowed a maximum of just 7 gallons of water to live off of per day. The dreaded date, which was designated in
You can
October
live
of
off
last
that,
year,
right?
has been shifted back and forth.
You can
It
live
was
off 7
originally
gallons?
supposed to be April 21st, That was recently changed to April 12th, then 16th, then May
Oh,
11th.
a shower.
Luckily, they bought themselves some time due to severe water limitations that have been put in place in the region.
Fuck.
Currently, citizens are only allowed 13 gallons of water per day maximum, and various measures, such as water reduction for crops and the patching of massive leaking pipes, have been put in place in an effort to conserve every last
This
drop.
is sad, but how is this
The
disturbing?
reasons
What's the
behind this have been
disturbing
debated
part?
back and forth, ranging from bad governing to climate change to wasteful use by citizens. Unfortunately, little can be done about this massive crisis, and residents have already been rushing to supermarkets to stock up on all the water that they can. It's heartbreaking and completely crazy to watch this happen in the news,
Jesus
and to think about how this would be handled if it were to happen to you or me.
Man,
The
now I'm thinking
majority-
about it, bro. Dude, I feel like I'm wasteful, man. Like sometimes I go in the shower and I just turn the shower on before I go in, let that shit run for like 5 minutes. Like sometimes more, bro. I don't know. Like I like. Damn, bro. I gotta chill, bro. I gotta chill, dude. Don't, dude. Anyone saying what the fuck? You know you do the same shit, dude. You do the same shit. Everyone does the same shit, dude. Just stop. I'm the only one who just turns the shower on and doesn't immediately hop in. Just stop.
These people can't just afford
Just
to up
stop.
and move out of the area, and I'm sure that
No, you know what's psychotic? You know what's psychotic? A dude who walks into the shower and then turns the water on. You are insane. You are an insane person. Everyone knows you need to turn the water on first before you get in. And then you feel the temperature, and if you walk in the shower and turn the water on, you're fucking psychotic.
most of us,
You're a psycho.
myself included, wouldn't be able to either.
Someone just said I like to sit in the shower. I don't know what kind of shower you got. I mean, what do you mean sit? Like on the floor? Like you was.
Phenomenon Rum, or by its English translation, Space Phenomenon, is a video that was recommended to me by a user on Twitter. They claim that they found it in the related videos section while watching a video about a French book that they read. After I saw their suggestion, I took a look, because why not? Well, what I saw was pretty surprising, and pretty
Love you, Loss.
disturbing. Look at
Love
this.
you too. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Oh, it's like a reverse video. It's reverse. They're playing it in reverse. Oh, nah. Oh, nah, bro. I can't watch it like this. I can't watch it like this, bro. What the fuck, bro? This is so eerie to me. Oh, fuck no. Why do I hear a bunch of little kids?
Like we established, Phenomenon Rom translates to space phenomenon, and this video seems to be a strange art project about the term. We begin to notice a recurring pattern. Those two words, the date January 1st, 2009, and a few phrases that read 17 UHR, Landworcester, 55, Darmstadt. Now I know I probably butchered those and I apologize. Anyway, it seems that it's trying to tell us Space Phenomenon, January 1st, 2009, 5 p.m. in Landworcester and Darmstadt, Germany. Unfortunately, doing any digging on that date in history brought up little to nothing regarding any events involving space exploration or anything of the sort in these German cities. Honestly, the way that they present this video is just strange to me, and really leaves me wondering what the meaning truly is behind all the bizarre imagery and terms that they're throwing at us. The entire channel as a whole is just plain weird. The name is this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I'm just going to butcher it. And they seem to post strange and obscure art style videos that seem to make little to no sense at all. Also, they're in German, so it adds another level of obscurity given that you don't speak the language. All in all, the channel, while old, definitely deserves a look. Their content, much like Space Phenomenon, is filled with secrets that just might have a little more to them than we think.
This is so creepy, bro. Bro, we're not watching any more of these, bro. Seriously, seriously. I don't care if anyone spams forward. We're not watching another one, bro. This is fucking creepy as shit.
This third entry involves...
Dude, I love these people. Oh, that's not scary at all. I'm sorry, listening to a bunch of kids playing while it's in a bathroom and it's like a guy walking around with a camera. That's not creepy to you? If that's not creepy to you, bro, then you're a fucking disturbed individual.
Yet another creepy Twitter saga that's been unfolding recently. The Sun Vanished is a very strange Twitter account that went live around 2 weeks ago. The story surrounds a person who's stuck in their house while they document their life as the sun is completely gone, with no signs of coming back. The account tweets daily, and each one seems to add a notable plot point to the story. Since its inception, the Twitter profile has garnered significant attention.
Zoe's barking. Zoe's barking. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, this is... Chat, this is... Oh, fuck no. Chat, I go down there. Zoe is barking. She never does this unless someone comes in the house. So I go down there, she's just barking. I'm like, what the fuck? And my grandma's down there, like, sleeping, and then she goes down to where my grandma is in the basement, and starts barking, and like growling, barking. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she wakes up and she's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. Why is Zoe barking? She's like, I don't know. I go down there with the light, and Zoe's just sitting there, like growling, like towards me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like looking behind me, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Bro. Then she hops on the bed and is barking and is like jumping like there's someone behind me. I'm fucking standing there with the bed. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? My grandma doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Zoe is fucking seeing something or someone, bro. So I go upstairs. I check every fucking inch of the house, every room. I checked every door, window. Like, I literally checked everything. I didn't see shit. And then I go down there, and Zoe is just standing in the living room. She never does it. She's either asleep, like laying down, or whatever. She's standing in the room, like staring towards where she was barking. And it's nothing. It's like a wall with a couch. As soon as I saw that, I fucking ran back up the stairs, bro. I fucking ran back up the stairs, dude. Dude, we gotta stop watching these videos, bro. Any other day that something like that would have happened, I would have just been like, bro, Zoe, stop. What are you doing? And like giving her a snack or something. Now I'm fucking... No, fuck this. I'm not watching this shit.